Imagine this, a fragile relic from the 1970s, forged in an era of analog dreams and Cold War ambitions, hurtling through the infinite black at over 38,000 miles per hour. Voyager 1, humanity's farthest outpost, a silent sentinel now over 25 billion kilometers from Earth, 170 times farther than the sun itself. For nearly 5 decades, it has whispered faint signals across the void, signals that take more than 23 hours to crawl back to us at the speed of light. But in late 2025, as its plutonium heart dims and its ancient computers strain against the cosmic cold, Voyager 1 sent back data that shattered expectations. Not a dramatic alarm, not an extraterrestrial greeting, but a cascade of readings revealing a cosmic frontier far more violent, far more enigmatic than any simulation dared predict. A wall of fire at the heliopause, superheated plasma scorching to 50,000 Kelvin, magnetic fields that refuse to shift, and persistent waves humming through the interstellar medium like a forbidden symphony from the depths. This is no ordinary update. This is Voyager 1's defiant final warning, a revelation that the edge of our solar system is a chaotic inferno, a turbulent battlefield where the sun's dying breath clashes with the galaxy's relentless advance. And as its power fades, with science instruments shutting down one by one, this ancient probe is forcing us to confront a terrifying truth. The universe beyond our protective bubble is stranger, more hostile, and infinitely more mysterious than we ever imagined. Picture the void, absolute darkness, pierced only by the faint glow of distant stars, stars that have burned for billions of years, indifferent to our fleeting existence. Voyager 1 drifts there now, in true interstellar space, beyond the heliosphere, that vast magnetic shield inflated by the sun's solar wind. Launched in 1977 on a mission meant to last just 5 years, this technological fossil, with computing power weaker than a modern key fob, 8-track tape recorders for data storage, and a transmitter no stronger than a refrigerator bulb, has outlived every prediction. It captured the roaring storms of Jupiter, the ethereal rings of Saturn, and sent back images that redefined our place in the cosmos. But its true odyssey began when it pierced the heliopause in 2012, becoming the first human artifact to taste the raw interstellar medium. What it found there wasn't the calm, predictable transition theorists modeled. It was chaos. Abrupt spikes in plasma density, galactic cosmic rays flooding in like an invading army, and temperatures soaring in a compressed wall of fire where solar particles slam into interstellar gas at relativistic speeds. The heliopause isn't a neat border. It's a war zone. Recent transmissions from Voyager 1, pieced together amid engineering miracles in 2025, paint a vivid, terrifying picture. As the probe crossed that invisible threshold at around 121 astronomical units, instruments detected plasma heated to unimaginable levels, 30,000 to 50,000 Kelvin in turbulent layers just beyond the boundary. This isn't gentle warmth. It's a cosmic furnace where charged particles are trapped, accelerated, and crushed in the collision between our sun's fading influence and the cold, dense medium between stars. Scientists call it a firewall, a blazing barrier forged from violence on a scale that dwarfs nuclear explosions. And the magnetic fields, they were supposed to flip direction dramatically upon crossing, marking a clear exit from the sun's domain into the galaxies. But both Voyager 1 and its twin, Voyager 2, reported the impossible. The fields remained eerily aligned, parallel across the boundary, as if the interstellar medium is draping over the heliosphere in ways no model anticipated. This anomaly isn't just puzzling, it's profound. It suggests the heliopause is fluid, distorted, perhaps shaped by ancient supernova remnants or unseen galactic forces pulling at our solar bubble like invisible strings. Dive deeper into the data, and the awe turns to dread. Voyager's plasma wave subsystem, one of the last instruments clinging to life in 2025, has captured persistent low-frequency emissions, a faint, ongoing hum vibrating through the interstellar plasma. Not the explosive bursts triggered by solar storms inside the heliosphere, but steady oscillations tracing turbulence on scales of astronomical units. These waves reveal density fluctuations, eddies in the cosmic ocean where particles from exploded stars swirl and clash. Galactic cosmic rays, those high-energy phantoms from black holes and supernovae, penetrate unchecked now, spiking in intensity without the patterns predicted. Voyager 1 is bathing in radiation that would obliterate unprotected life, a reminder of how fragile our heliospheric shield truly is. Back on Earth, shielded by atmosphere and magnetic field, we feel safe. But out there, the galaxy is a particle accelerator run amok, bombarding everything with energies a million times greater than our most powerful colliders. The engineering saga adds layers of tension, a real-life thriller unfolding across billions of kilometers. In 2025, Voyager 1 teetered on the brink multiple times. Thrusters clogged with decades of hydrazine residue threatened to misalign its antenna, severing our lifeline. Engineers racing against a months-long upgrade to the sole commanding antenna in Canberra revived backup thrusters dormant since 2004, firing them in precise bursts to realign the probe. Power from the decaying plutonium RTGs has dipped below 230 watts, forcing heartbreaking shutdowns. Cosmic ray detectors offline in February, low-energy particle instruments sacrificed to preserve the magnetometer and plasma wave system. Every watt lost is a heartbeat fading, yet defying entropy, Voyager keeps transmitting, its signals growing fainter, delayed by over 23 hours one way. In November 2026, it will cross the symbolic 1 light day threshold, 24 full hours for light to bridge the gap, making real-time control impossible, turning every command into a desperate gamble. This isn't just science, it's existential horror wrapped in wonder. Voyager 1's revelations upend heliophysics. Models predicted a breathing heliosphere, expanding and contracting with the sun's 11-year cycle. But the boundary Voyager pierced stayed stubbornly fixed, defying solar activity peaks. The wall of fire suggests compression zones where interstellar pressure crushes solar wind, creating shockwaves that ripple back toward us. Persistent plasma waves hint at ongoing turbulence, driven by galactic magnetic fields or neutral atom inflows. And those unchanging magnetic orientations? They imply the heliosphere is asymmetric, twisted by the galaxy's motion through the local interstellar cloud. A relativistic ram pressure sculpting our bubble into a comet-like tail, stretching thousands of astronomical units behind us. Whispers of deeper mysteries fuel the viral frenzy. Some speculate these anomalies mask something profound. A cosmic web of dark matter, filaments influencing plasma behavior, or echoes of ancient galactic mergers embedded in the interstellar medium. Conspiracy circles buzz with wild theories. Voyager detecting artificial structures, or the hum as a galactic beacon. But the real terror is grounded, our ignorance. Voyager 1 warns that interstellar space is an empty void. It's alive with energy, a plasma sea teeming with hazards future explorers must navigate. Radiation storms, magnetic reconnection events exploding with gamma-ray fury, density voids that could disrupt propulsion. These are the hidden dangers awaiting starships. As power ebbs, Voyager's voice weakens. By the early 2030s, even the final instruments will dim, leaving only engineering pings until around 2036. Then silence. The probe will drift eternally, a cold tombstone orbiting the Milky Way, passing Proxima Centauri in 16,700 years, carrying the golden record, our sounds, images, greetings, into oblivion. The sun will swell and die in 5 billion years, vaporizing inner worlds, freezing the outer. Earth may be barren long before, but Voyager endures, outliving its creators by eons, a testament to human audacity. Yet in its waning days, Voyager 1 delivers one last shock. The boundary isn't stable. Recent 2025 data shows subtle shifts in wave patterns, hinting the heliopause fluctuates more violently than thought, perhaps influenced by approaching interstellar clouds. Future missions like the newly launched IMAP probe in 2025 will map these interactions from within, but only a dedicated interstellar explorer, concepts brewing for decades, could venture out and look back, revealing the heliosphere's true shape. The fear grips because Voyager exposes our vulnerability. Our solar system is an island in a galactic storm, protected by a fragile bubble that's more turbulent than imagined. Cosmic rays already pierce it, mutating DNA, threatening life. If the heliosphere weakens during grand solar minima or galactic transits, we face bombardment. Voyager's warning isn't apocalyptic doom. It's a call to awe and urgency. The universe is vast, violent, beautiful, and it doesn't care about us. Stand in the darkness with Voyager. Feel the hum of interstellar waves, the heat of the firewall, the relentless push of cosmic forces. This probe, built with slide rules and optimism, has peered into the abyss and sent back truths that humble us. As its final transmissions fade, it reminds us, we are stardust, briefly conscious, daring to touch the stars. But the stars touch back, with fire and mystery we barely comprehend. Voyager 1 didn't just cross into the unknown. It revealed that the unknown is fiercer, wilder, more wondrous than our boldest nightmares. And in doing so, it ignited a fire in us to build faster ships, bolder probes, to chase the horizon it unveiled. Because out there, in the interstellar night, waits infinity, terrifying, exhilarating, ours to conquer.